What you're about to see is an extremely sorry attempt at a Minecraft speedrun because I'm playing with completely new settings. And throughout this run, I'm gonna tell you guys a bit about the story of how I ended up getting these completely new settings. Um, so basically what happened was, you know how a long time ago, Minecraft speedrunners decided to come up with this calculator and Ninja Brain made a bot to figure out where the stronghold is exactly from just a couple eye throws. Well, some really smart people then figured out how you could know where the stronghold was by just throwing one eye very consistently. And that is, you can get inside of a boat to align your coordinates perfectly. And this way, you can make your mouse settings like certain values in order to do bow eye and get into the stronghold from one eye throw. So when that happened, I tried to do it, and what happened was they gave my mouse some sensitivities, right? Um, and the sensitivities that they gave my mouse, when I tried to put them in, like my mouse DPI, it didn't work. Like it's not that it didn't work, it's that there was this problem where basically like my mouse movements would look really weird. Like it's like um you know how your mouse like when it moves from side to side, sometimes for me it would move at like different speeds and I didn't know why, right? Like I heard like I heard that like, it was your mouse, it kind of the sensitivity changes at higher speeds and like I finished with some like mouse settings to try to get it to work. But, what I did actually didn't work, like, nothing that I tried actually worked. So, so then I just went back to my old ways, right? I gave up on trying to learn Bodai. I was like, "You know what? This only saves, like, 20 something seconds. If I get really good at the game, I wouldn't need this anyways." Um, so then, like, a very long time passes, and, recently, I've been looking into ways to improve my, Minecraft times, right? And one of the things that, you know, I put on my to-do list was to try to learn Bodai again. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out Bodai. And what happened was, um, I did all of like the same sensitivity configuration shit, like all of that stuff. And like to no one's surprise, it still didn't really work. My mouse was still moving weird. So So then I searched it up. I searched it up. I was like, yo, why is my mouse movement like different? Why is my mouse movement glitching around at higher speeds and higher DPIs? And it was like, oh, this happens if you have mouse acceleration on. But I don't have mouse acceleration on. So then like I go to try to like see some other ways I could fix it. I continue finicking around with my mouse settings and then I realized something that, absolutely terrified me. I do, in fact, have mouse acceleration on, and I've been playing with mouse acceleration this whole t I've been playing with mouse acceleration for 5 years without knowing that I had mouse acceleration. I thought this was the normal mouse movement, bro. Like, my hands were used to the normal mouse movements. Like, okay, my hands were used to having mouse acceleration, so I thought this is how all mice are supposed to work. I didn't know that I had mouse acceleration. Like, I heard that people said that, mouse acceleration is bad for speedrunning. I've heard that for years. And I feel like one person who like was famous for using it, I think Silver, pretty famously used mouse acceleration for a very long time. Except I actually don't even think he uses it anymore. So, like, I don't know, bro. It's mouse acceleration. I never thought I had it because I didn't think it would like be on by default or something. And I always thought I just didn't have mouse acceleration because my mouse felt normal. It didn't feel like it was accelerating when like at different speeds when I was moving it. So I thought that was normal mouse movements. Little did I know, that is not the normal mouse movements. I have mouse acceleration on. So, you know what? Like, I figured that, even, like, without mouse acceleration, if I turned it off, this would raise my ceiling probably for how fast of times I could theoretically get. So, like, for the long term, it is a good idea to, not have mouse acceleration. But the bad thing about that is that I would have to relearn how to use a mouse. And today when I turned off mouse acceleration, I had this problem happen where my in-game sensitivity would stay the same. Like, my in-game sensitivity, I mean, I would change it so that it felt the same. But like, my cursor moved differently because I had turned off mouse acceleration. It felt like, you know when you're, like, crafting in your crafting menu, you have, like, that cursor that pops up? It felt like it was moving faster. Okay, I know it's not moving faster, and the reason this is because when I was using mouse acceleration before, it would start off slow, and then when I would like move my mouse at a given speed, it would, that speed would be proportional to how fast it actually moved. So now it felt like it moved faster in the crafting GUI, but it still moved the same speed in game. So I basically had to relearn all of my mechanics, like block placing mechanics, like all of my movement mechanics, all my crafting mechanics. So that's really bad. That's actually really bad. Like I feel like I'd have to spend so much time getting my mechanics to even back where they were, like when before I turned off mouse acceleration. And the downside of this is not only that I'm slow as fuck, but also, like, I tend to now focus so much more on my, mechanics that I can't play the game normally anymore. Like, I focus so much on my mechanics that I make stupid mistakes that have nothing to do with my mechanics just because, like, before this was second nature to me, right? But now I have to, like, be conscious of what I do. And you can see me here. Like, I have a fucking seizure trying to open the crafting book because, like, I don't know what I'm doing anymore, bro. It's so hard to, like, craft things and to just move around and do, like, your daily everyday stuff when, like, you don't know how to use a mouse anymore, basically. Like, that's just that I don't know, man, like, it's that's actually just I don't know what to do. Um, I feel like I would have to practice so much, like, just to get to where I was before, and I still have this problem of my cursor kind of lags now. It starts to lag every once in a while. Like ever since I turned off mouse acceleration. When I had mouse acceleration on, it didn't lag like this. Like it's not like it constantly lags. Like I understand it moves my pixels now instead of, having smooth mouse movements. But like even taking that into consideration, it's not like sometimes it just lags. It just lags for no reason. I don't know why and I don't know how to fix it. So I have a lot of stuff to figure out basically. And like now when I play Minecraft, I feel like every single time it feels so weird. Like I have to focus so much on, my mechanics and getting everything right that like I can't even focus on the gameplay anymore. And I end up like doing some like stupid ass mistakes because I can't focus on the gameplay anymore. And like here, this is my sorry attempt at trying to do Bodai because obviously like I've never done this before. This is my first day learning it, and this is like really probably my first time really doing it in a real run. Um, I get my first measurement down. It was right, but I didn't trust it. So because like I thought like the error that it measured, I didn't believe that that was the actual error. I thought my error was gonna be different. So I didn't know if that was the actual distance. So I have to throw a second eye here just to make sure. And it takes me a while because I can't seem to figure out where the fuck my cursor went because my sensitivity is still way too high. Because I don't want to put my mouse DPI so high that my mouse movement is just crazy. So I have to just like stay like keep trying to play Minecraft with the wrong sensitivity. And I have to somehow make it right. Okay, I know it's not really the wrong sensitivity. I just have to get used to it. I basically just have to get used to it. And, um, I feel like it's gonna take me a while. That's gonna take me so long to get used to it. Here, I'm kind of running out of blocks trying to get to my blind coordinates, and I have another, like, brain aneurysm trying to get to my second portal cores because, once again, like, I have my mechanics are so bad that I have to, like, focus on them so much that I forget where I have to go for the stronghold. Throw a pearl in the complete wrong direction, notice that right about now, and, I have to, like, go all the way backwards, spend all of my building blocks. By the way, this is such a stupid decision to build using, nether bricks instead of gravel, but, like, I can't I don't have the capability to comprehend that in the moment because I have to be so conscious of like how what my mouse movements and like how I'm placing the blocks. It's so bad. It's actually so bad. Um and I have no idea how I'm still ahead of my opponent at this point, but like somehow I still haven't died and we get into the stronghold. I thought I missed, but we didn't miss. It's fine. Um but yeah, this is like it's just so slow. It feels so slow when I try to play Minecraft now. Like everything feels so slow. Everything just doesn't feel right. Um, Something interesting happens. Like right here, I hear silverfish hisses. Like I thought that was the portal room, but then I don't know where it's coming from. I thought it was the other side, even though my preemptive pointed me to the other way. You can see my opponent tries to draw vote here, so I know he probably something went wrong for him. I probably can clutch this. If I can finish this seed, then I can probably win. I find nothing there, so I start trusting my preemptive, and go the other way, like a sane person would do. So I go this way. Of course, like I actually do find the portal room. And so I'm able to enter the end, right? I'm like, yo, I'm actually about to win. It's just crazy. We're winning my first game without mouse acceleration. And yeah, that's why you practice, guys. Um, it's gonna take a while for me to get back to where I was before, but I'm